Steelers are an extra point away from time. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
What skin came up?
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought their front office did a fantastic job of having answers in case things happen. Carson Wentz goes out, well, they had signed Nick Foles to back him up. That worked out pretty well. Getting Alshon Jeffrey as a weapon outside to help them in the passing game. Darren Sproles gets hurt at running back. Corey Clement.
All right, Christian. Christian, I'll join the party later.
Axel,
Yeah.
can you put some more clothes in there?
Alright.
I could do it.
Alright. Bye, Christian.
Signed as an undrafted free agent. He filled in well, and they traded for Jay Ajayi. And how about Jason Peters, losing the all-world left tackle? And Halapoulivaati Vaitai, who they drafted the year before, filled in quite capably. They had answers for everything they needed.
They're running now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays, too. Eyes up, head up, run right through.
Now Foles. Aguilar has it.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Chase, but I don't think they're gonna get there. Touchdown,
Really, nigga.
Philadelphia.
Nobody. I'm playing computer. This is the best team in the game.
75 yards.
I'm being
And the
pissed, but
Eagles
it's one of the
have
best
taken
teams in
the
the
lead.
NFL, but
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a
Eagles
simple
is the
fly
best
route,
team.
wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
come on, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I don't know. Why would I do that, bitch? You saw that? Hurdle this thing.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 43 yards.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
This is caught.
That was a touchdown, bro.
Back back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football.
Alright. I'm back. I just had to go do something real quick.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead,
I have to go. I don't know why I had to go do something. You know how parents are. Because she's a jackass.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up third down.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively.
I moved to Connecticut like 7 months ago.
To the end zone. Now, what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Christian mad ugly though, because I call him daddy though. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm a fruit pot.
Here's Bell, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Good for you. You wanna?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Good for you.
Fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Christian, you wanna know? You wanna know what you wanna know what I'm gonna say to your friend? Good story. You want a fucking cookie? God. Good story. You want a fucking cookie?
What he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running
Oh
back
wow.
for Los Angeles
Everybody likes
Rams.
cookies. You want some shit?
Traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL
Duh, nigga.
teams to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
They went all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999? Where he won the
Dub.
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP.
I'm not black
if he
either.
pulled that one out.
He still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady.
Yeah.
They run again with a J.
Where are you
They
going?
take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Foles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
He's not even that bad.
Just tried to check it down.
Christian.
Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away.
Christian's not even that bad at Fortnite.
On the return.
No, he's not. He almost beat my friend. And my friend's one of the best people I know. But I think I'm better than my friend. But I'm better than my friend. He's only better than me just because he plays on Xbox, that's why. But I build faster than him.
You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know
Nah, Christian's dead ass. You know he can see his shit.
What the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
That was a catch.
This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Second down now.
This nigga is sped. Yo, your friend is Ed.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw again is Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Yeah, your friend.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Heinz Field.
Your ass. Is Double Pump even back yet?
A reminder with halftime approaching. When we get there, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first down.
No, your ass. I could tell you what.
Because he's got a lot to get through because we've had no shortage of points scored in the first
I'm saying the truth.
One track meet. And this one is incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back.
Yo, Chris, I'll beat your ass. Nigga.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Now a handoff, running off tackle right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I'm not trying to excuse if I don't know his friend, nigga.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Move, bro.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to
He raged, nigga.
And they should. They can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and it usually comes through for them.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a hit.
Fumble. Give me that.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Give me that.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head.
This touchdown.
Take care of the ball. All the things he hears.
It's either Brian or Brown.
He didn't carry it over into the game.
I'm gonna throw it to. Or Smith-Schuster. They all good.
On first and 10.
Oh.
Roethlisberger.
Well, that was one I was expecting to pass it to, but
And he's brought
the tight end was open, Iggy.
reaching the 8-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And you know,
I'm doing a
you
corner
always
straight.
keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back.
I'm
after
throwing it
plays.
to-
But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit.
Is he
I
open?
think. So they're looking at each other.
Yep,
and trying
Sonny.
to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
I know the
Ooh.
halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone.
Too
Touchdown,
easy.
Steelers. Le'Veon Bell as the first half is
Too
winding
easy,
down.
man.
And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A chance for us now to discuss.
Oh, yeah, it's open.
Ajayi.
They can't do
He's been
nothing in
good.
this play.
They
Watch.
utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space.
Can't
maybe swing
move,
the ball to
Nicky.
him.
You
That's
better
what
run
they
the
used to call
ball.
on the West Coast offense, the long handoff. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle.
Okay, so Larry
They 2
apparently
touchdowns
giving
away
us the
from him.
silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown.
Rogers.
It's almost out of reach.
Oh, no, Smith-Schuster.
And I think that they're gonna
Oh,
call
no.
their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do,
Damn.
even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score.
I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna
Still
do
third
this.
quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Please,
Second and
get in
10
front of him.
now. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
I'm doing this one.
The Steelers on third down. They've
I'm
been
gonna
okay,
throw it
2
to,
for 3 thus far. This is
Bell.
3rd and 10.
Or Brown. Please.
Shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, fuck.
Incomplete, nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one.
I'm gonna take the
but at least
biggest
it does
risk.
get him to 4th down.
I'm gonna actually go for it again.
I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental
That was
focus.
easy. How did he
You gotta stay
miss?
with it.
That's true.
They ass. I know I'm not gonna make it. I'm giving them another opportunity to get a point. Because wherever I miss is where they're gonna go.
Try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game, that punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice.
Oh my opportunity! Like, come on, bro.
Sean Davis with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. He's played well. Good first
I'm running
half.
this play.
Continued that here in the third quarter.
I don't even know what the fuck this is.
Head coach, what do you look at stat line wise for your coach? You
Fake.
go right to turnovers.
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts.
It worked.
When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far.
I'm gonna go for it again.
The line now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away.
I'm gonna give it to James.
Turns into a nice play.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
I'm not gonna take the risk. Because I'm gonna just get the field goal.
Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Yeah.
And it bangs off the left.
I got 4th down. That's not being dumb. If I threw it again, they would have picked it, or they would have got it where I left off at.
It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
This is sack.
They want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first
lucky.
play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll follow
wants to be
away
who
with
so
it just
bad?
off from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On play action, they'll throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
Pushing the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he is into the end zone.
What?
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jay Ajayi, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't
Touchdown.
get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for
Alex.
a touchback. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger marches onto the field. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at a quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, well,
That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 59 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
this game has the feel of what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens
Yeah, this is some on top of my bed
that's
too.
what our playbook's gonna look like. Like they're
Yeah,
drawing them up
just the
dirt,
uniform
and
that I wore
so far
today.
it's working for both
That's
of
what
them.
that's what's
In
on
the
top of
red
it.
zone this time. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And he floated one
Come
out
on,
there,
bro.
incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump-off. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open
Oh my
space.
God, catch the ball, bro. What are you
Incomplete.
doing?
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
This will be taken in at the 1. Spinning away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he?
The ball comes out, and it looks like Steeler football. It is. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail. 2nd down following the incompletion. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he almost
God.
had it defensively.
Catch
Could
the
have been
ball.
a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
They'll go for it with Bell. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teachers feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And, yep, as a result, knocks it down. Here's Foles. And that's incomplete.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one, deep left side, and that's caught inside the 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Eagles are going to have a first down.
And there's another one of those incredible highlight reel catches. One-handed, deep downfield, another big completion. I know this, partner. As a defender, I don't know how you avoid watching what they do. It's everywhere. All the highlight shows, watching it on Madden, trying not to get intimidated before you go out and have to play against these guys and try and stop them.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And avoids the contact by sliding. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, but it leads to a first and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Time for a break. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Roethlisberger going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And the Steelers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job. That's
going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Back to throw here. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Drops it off to Ajayi. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Now Foles. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
And especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not
Giving
over
them
yet.
another opportunity.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side. Get that.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So this drive spans 7 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it?